Hello. Right now I will simulate a machine learning program. So this program is created in Python programming language. It is generally created by me, and I don't copy from anywhere. So it really takes a lot of time. But okay, back to the point. If you want to load the simulation, then you have to have Python language embedded in your system, and then you have to have scikit library. So what is scikit? Scikit is actually a Python library, open source one that has a lot of algorithms in machine learning stuffs. It has classification, regression, clustering, dimensional reduction. So basically, it helps a lot of problem in machine learning. And one of the most used tools that we use from scikit-learn is to make some prediction. That is what I'm going to do right now. So this simulation is basically to determine learning type simulation. So it is like how we are able to determine a learning type simulation, like visual, verbal, auditory, or kinetics, based on the YouTube video or some kind of video content category that each person watch, and also his weakness or his or her strength. So in this case, this is the data. So okay, in machine learning, the variable or the data is called features, and the end product or the prediction whether the individual is visual, verbal, auditory, or kinetics is called labels. So I have 7 features here. The whether or not the person watch photography channels or speech channels. Speech channels is like vlog or something, and then music channel, gaming channel, and what is his weakness? Oh, sorry, it's not weakness, it's strength. Let me change this. Okay. What is his or her strength? Is it in sport or mathematics or art and cultures? And from the 7 data or 7 features, then the machine will conclude itself into a decision whether the personal is this label visual, verbal, or kinetics. So I generate 100 of examples. Probably for each of the label, I generate 500 samples. So basically, I input a value for each of the features. So the full score is 100. It can be like how much view or how much percentage do people use on his app or channel or videos, the most view or something. And I generate this. So visual, I will explain about this visual one. The visual people watch photography video for 85% more of their time, and then 75 for speech or vlog, and then music just 30, and then game 77. And also his strength in sport is like 50% of his strength. It's quite good. Mathematics 55 and art and culture 80. So okay, maybe you have a question. Why should I generate 2 categories like video contents and strength? Probably you might be able to say, oh, just generate video content like photography, and if the most used app is photography, then it will be visual. But it doesn't work like that in machine learning. Just look at this sample here. 1 and 0, index 1 and index 3, 75 and 77. So speech and game has a same value. So when it has a same value, then it probably will confuse the machine a little bit. And that's why we need another category to help to improve the probability in the first category, something like that. And the second reason is actually like the most important reason why we need machine learning in this kind of stuffs is because not every individual identical, and I give a random here. Actually the random is 10. I make it 10. So there is kind of like uncertainty in the program, the 10 10 10 10 10. So probably this 75 is it, if it happens to be plus 10, the full random here, then it will be 85. And 85 is actually the same with the most the most few videos, and it will confuse the machine learning. Sorry, it will confuse the traditional machines. That's why we need machine learning. So go back to the program. Here, this class UD data is how I create the examples. Blah 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 here, and then make this visual data, verbal data, this kind of stuffs. And I make another classifier. So this is the main heart of the machine learning process. Yep. Okay, please input. Okay. Just to make it short, because not everybody interested in this programming, so I will just go to the terminal. This is where everything began. And I will write Python ml simulation.py. It's my file. Enter. It will generate the examples and train the data a little bit, so it may take a while. Please input the content values as the reference to predict the learning type. So I will give the photography values of my new individual. So I will give the individual, just set, let's say for this specific example, okay, I have a man, probably me, Samuel. So Samuel is a visual type, okay. So I will make these values more like a visual type, so we can compare how the machine learning thinks about that individual and how we thinks. We thinks Samuel is visual, and I will input the kinds of values that is visual like. So photography values, I will make it like probably 95. And then speech value, not so much. Music, okay, 30. Likes to play game, probably 40. Sport, not at all. Mathematics, let's see, 10. Art and culture, yeah, 40. So we make the data as if this individual is a visual types. So if these output, if these things will output a visual, then the machine learning works. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Oops, it's an auditory. So we need to try again, because the machine learning is actually a complicated stuff. So let's try again. Just give it 100, 10, 10, 20, 30, 10, 1. Sorry. Okay, something's wrong. Wait a minute. Yes, probably. Let's see if anything's right or correct. Okay. Sorry. I will cancel this one. Okay, let's see. That makes the photography value not too high. Just make it probably 95. And then the speech value probably like 65. The music maybe 32. And then game, doesn't really like games, but sport, I'm pretty good at sport actually, 57. And mathematics value is like 20. Okay, and art culture, okay, 40. And the style of this individual is visual. So it works. Okay. So definitely works. And then let's try another one. Let's try kinetics. Okay. So for kinetics, so photography value is not so good. And then speech value maybe 20, and then music about 40. Game value, oh, I like game a lot, 99. Sport definitely 99. 15. And art and cultural probably about 25, not so much. And the style of this new video is kinetics, so it works really nice. And I I give one more features in this program. So after I click enter, I can generate how the machine thinks, and I make a diagram out of it. So I will open it. Forgot the name of the PDF. Smart PDF. So let's see if it doesn't really do sport, like 42.5 below it, and if it's true, then it goes to here, this one, and then if the speech is lower than 72.56, then it goes to here. Okay, so this formula or this diagram is not human generated, it's a machine generated, and I bet that this is not optimized enough. It needs, the program is still in alpha mode or alpha state, so it's